All right, tonight we made some camp stew. Started with 2 pounds of chicken thighs, 2 pounds of pork fingers, and 2 pounds of roast. I just cubed them up. It didn't take so long to cook. Put them in there, boiled them. Just put some salt and pepper, boiled them. Once I got them boiled down real good and tender, as you see here, I took them out and shredded them. And I left that, and I just covered the meat when I was boiling, so all that broth I left, and took the chicken out and all the meat and shredded it and poured the potatoes in there, let them start heating up while I went in and shredded the chicken, all the meat. I shredded all that meat using the KitchenAid inside, so it didn't take but just a minute, so the potatoes didn't even get a chance to boil. So I poured the meat back in there and got it going again. 2 pounds, two. So this makes about a 10 quart. That's a 12 quart Magnalite pot. It makes about 10 quarts of camp stew when we're all said and done. So I get all that in there, and once it starts heating up, I go ahead and add 2 cans of diced tomatoes. Went ahead and put those in there. Got those mixed up good, and I ended up putting this whole bottle of ketchup in there. First I wasn't sure, but it needed this small bottle of ketchup. I did the whole bottle of ketchup, and eventually you'll see I did a whole bottle of mustard. I mean, not a whole bottle, but basically what would have been a small bottle of mustard in there as well. I also ended up eventually pouring this whole little small bottle of Worcestershire sauce in there as well. I only did about 3/4 of it there, but I ended up going back and pouring the rest in there before it's all said and done. So again, let it come to a good boil. As you see, it was rolling. So got it cooking real well. Checked on it. I went ahead and chopped up an onion, threw an onion in there, let it cook in there. Cooked from this point. I'd been cooking. Well, I boiled the meat for about almost an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. And then shredded it. But right now I'm about hour 2.5 on this whole cook. But the potatoes, they're still hard, so I cut them fairly small, so they didn't take very long. But anyway, I went ahead and put that in there. You see me squirting the rest of the ketchup bottle in there. Once I got that in there, got it mixed up, I ended up wanting a little more tomato sauce taste, a little tomatoist to it. So I ended up getting a can of tomato paste and put that in there as well. It was a real nice day today, so I did it out on the back porch. So there's the tomato paste, and dumping it in it. But it was really nice. So just let it go outside and watching a little football. I got that stirred in there. Onions, everything's starting to soften up. And I added 2 cans of just whole kernel corn. I took a picture instead of starting the video, so you didn't see me dumping them in there, but I did dump 2 cans of corn in there. I just like the little sweet pop and the little texture that it gives. So put 2 cans of corn. And that's pretty much it. I know you'll see me add mustard because I actually forgot my mustard till late in the process. So now if you had got one of the small bottles of mustard, it would have taken that whole small bottle. So I did basically the equivalent out of this big bottle. So small bottle of mustard, small bottle of ketchup. Got it rolling real good. And once I got it all going, it was time to make a bowl. So ladle me a couple of old Wagner ware ladle fulls, loaded in that bowl, and it was